There we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Chair Yoga. So glad you could join me this morning. Let's all start by sitting just a little forward in your chair and gauging your core a little, so nice and straight, maybe relaxing those shoulders up and back. And we're going to just take a moment here to bring ourselves into the room, let the rest of the day slip away, calm our thoughts, calm our breath. So let's all close our eyes. Again, relaxing the shoulders, just having your hands in your lap. If you'd like to bring your palms up to receive a little more energy, you can do that. But if it feels more comfortable to have them down, that's fine too. And then we're just going to start to breathe in and out through your nose if possible. And really starting to slow that breath down. So perhaps you would like to do a nice slow count of 4 as you inhale. And a nice equally slow count of 4 as you exhale. Just imagining those lungs just filling with air with every inhale and emptying completely with every exhale. And just finding that calm, centered spot within yourself. And just reminding yourself that whenever you're feeling a little stressed or overwhelmed, always a lovely idea just to sit and breathe. Natural calming action of our bodies. And just take this moment also to do a little check-in with yourself, see how you're feeling. Remind yourself that this is your own individual practice, and if any movements or poses are not appropriate for you, it is okay to take a pass. Okay to modify. Always okay to stop and have some water. You should never be feeling any pain, and if you are feeling pain, please back out of the pose and take a break. Our goal is to move gently in our bodies, not causing us any distress. So let's just slowly let that breath just relax to its own normal, natural rhythm. No more counting. And bringing your chin towards your chest. Just pausing here and enjoying that stretch in the back of the neck, shoulders, and the upper back. And if you have your palms flipped up, let's bring them down onto our lap and slowly start to blink our eyes open and get used to the light. And we're going to just do slow little turns to the side, little half circles here, just gentle, looking for that little spot that feels a little bit more stiff. And you can just pause there. Breathe into that for a few moments. Or just keep moving, whatever feels good. Opening up the neck. And then coming back to center, let's lift that chin. Just double check that we are in good alignment. So that means our knees are right over our ankles and our knees are pointing in the direction of our toes. So everything is nice and stacked and protecting each other. We're sitting forward a little bit in the chair. Bring your palms together into our namaste hands, our sign of respect. And we're going to actually then just bring them out into our lotus hands. So you're going to keep your pinkies together and your thumbs together and separate the rest of your fingers. So you're making just a little bit, just like a little lotus flower. And then let's inhale those hands up. Following with your eyes, spreading out the blossom, and then bringing the hands together, just the sides, bringing them down, and then looking down the flower. Inhale, coming up, spreading it out. Exhale, bringing those hands together and down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. And exhaling down. 1 more time. Inhale, up. And exhale down. This time, let's bring our hands up, still in our lotus hands, but now it's a crown, and we're going to put that crown on our head. We are royalty. And then interlace your fingers. Flip your palms, send the palms up towards the ceiling, and a little bit of a palm tree sway back and forth. And then coming back to center, stretching those hands out, really push those palms away. And then down to your lap and release. And let's give those shoulders a little roll. We're going to do lots of shoulder stuff today. Just warning you. And rolling the other way. Again, taking breaks when you need to, of course. And start to stretch out our spine a little bit by doing our cat and cow. So bringing your hands right up towards your hip crease. Tuck your elbows in. Let's do a nice big inhale, sending that belly out. Shoulder blades together, arching your back, bringing your chin up. And then as you exhale, hands towards your knees, rounding your back, scooping your belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, arch, shine that chest forward. Exhale, round and scoop. Inhale. And exhale, just imagining those vertebrae just moving almost like a snake, one at a time. Let's do 1 more round. And exhaling. And then coming back to center. You're going to come forward in the chair just even a little bit more, but not so much that you're feeling like you're going to fall off your chair. And bring your feet out nice and wide, but your knees are still right over your ankles, and your knees are still pointing in the same direction as your toes. That's about a 45-degree angle out to the side. And nice big inhale, scooch that belly button towards your spine. And as you exhale, bring your left shoulder over towards your right knee. Stretch the left arm out, reaching, 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 feeling that stretch all along your left side, maybe tickling somebody. And then stretch those fingers out wide, and then make a fist, and then stretch and fist, stretch and fist, stretch and fist. And then stretch it out, and we're going to do a rainbow. It's Pride Month. Let's do our rainbows. Inhaling, reaching, 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 stretching up towards the ceiling, fingers out nice and wide. And then as you exhale, bringing it down behind you on the left. And then inhale, stretch, 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 reach, reach, reach. And exhale, reach over towards the right. Let's do that 1 more time on this side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stretching back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And then slowly coming back to center. Let's take a nice big inhale, and with an exhale, bring that right shoulder towards your left knee. Reach out with the right arm, really stretch it out. Feel that stretch all along the left side, lower back, and like you're tickling somebody. And then stretch the fingers out wide and make a fist, wide, fist, wide, fist, wide, fist, and then wide, and then let's paint our rainbow. Inhaling, engage your core, bring the arm all the way up, stretch towards the ceiling, and then exhale, twisting around to bring it to the back of the right. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, reaching, reaching, reaching. One more time. Inhale, really stretch, really reach. Exhale, all the way back. And inhaling up. And exhaling back. And then slowly bringing yourself back to center. Hands on your thighs. Let's do a little bit of our stirring the pot. Nice big circles, scooping as you're back. And arching as you're forward. Get that core involved. Get your pelvic floor involved. And let's switch directions. Feels so good on my lower back. I hope it feels good on yours. All right, back to center. We're not done our circles, but we're going to reach out for the ladle and start to turn with the ladle. Your big stirring, a big cauldron. And let's switch it around. And back to center. All right, let's just walk our feet in and sitting nice and forward in our chair so we've got lots of room to move. We're going to do a little bit of functional movement, but it's also all about our shoulders. So we're just going to start by patting ourselves on the back. So just the same arm, same shoulder, same arm, same shoulder. Maybe cross it over, and then we're going to reach around and scratch our back. Both sides, maybe up a little higher, see how far you can reach. And then for the ladies, pretend like you're reaching to clasp your bra. For the men, you could just be reaching for the middle of your back and see if maybe even you can bring so your palms are together to do this. Woo. And then bring our hands into our back pockets. And a little bit of flapping. So bringing your shoulder blades, bring those elbows in, little attitude. And let's just hold it out. Say we are pretty special here. And relaxing. And with the hot weather, let's do a little swimming. So a little front crawl, reaching one arm and then the other. You can always try and spread those fingers out wide, get those triceps engaged a little bit more. Also feels really good to spread your fingers. All right, and then we're going to do the backstroke. But this time I want you, as you backstroke, really look back at your hands. So the body is twisting as well. Might not be perfect form. For our purposes, it works. And a couple more of these. Ooh, getting a little dizzy. I don't know about you. Let's come back to center. Bring your hands up, palms facing forward, and do the butterfly. So palms come down, then flip and around and up and down and flip and ramp and down and flip. A couple more and down and flip and down. And now the side stroke. So this time we're going to do just like a little bit of a twirl and then do our side stroke. Twirl, reach out, 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 twirl, and reach out. And just give everything a little shake and maybe do a little bit of a power walk. And And let's do some more hand stuff. So we're going to do this, start with slowly, and then we're going to go a little faster. So just bring your hands into our prayer hands, get those elbows up a little bit. And then keeping your fingertips together, just separate your hands and come into cat eyes. So you're just squeezing those fingertips together so you could be looking through. Then you're going to roll onto the back, bring the backs of your hands together. Then you're going to come back, roll around and come into our lotus hands again. And then prayer, and then cat, and then back, and then lotus, and then prayer, and then cat, and then back, and then lotus, and then prayer, and then cat, and then back, and then lotus. One more time, prayer, cat, back, and lotus. And then interlacing the fingers, pressing those hands out, inhaling all the way up, exhaling, releasing. And this time, let's bring the hands out, bring the backs of the hands together, make a fist, and do little flaps. And then a little carpal tunnel. Let's palms facing up, fingers facing up, and pull, 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 just gently. And then let's fingers pointing down, just press a little bit. Again, this is a little more problematic for some. And then press down. And then we're just going to wiggle or think about a lovely little dance and freestyle it, letting your hands come around and dance like nobody's watching. And let's shake it out. Overhead. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And back to some shoulder exercises. So let's do our hitchhiker. So again, just double check your alignment, making sure that those knees and ankles are in line. And bring your right hand out, make a fist, except for that thumb is up like you're hitchhiking a ride. And we're going to gauge a core to sit up nice and tall. Keep that, try and get that arm right out from your shoulder. And then we're going to slowly start to bring it out and bring out the index finger. And we're going to be following it with our eyes. And then the middle. And then the ring, that's a little harder to get out on its own. And then the pinky. And then just stretch it back to where the point of your shoulder's going. Okay, that's enough. Keep breathing. Then we're going to slowly bring it in. So in comes the pinky. In comes the ring, in comes the middle, in comes the index, and we're back. So keep it right where it is. We're going out again. So index, middle, ring, pinky, just finding that spot. And this time, leaving the arm where it is, we're going to move our head forward, looking over our left shoulder and giving a few little nods. Ooh, does that ever feel good? You can tell where all my stiffness is today. Definitely up in my neck and shoulders. And slowly coming back. And let's bring it forward again, one finger at a time. We're not done yet. We're going back out again. Following with your eyes. And this time, let's tip those fingertips back. Get a real stretch. And if you'd like, you can look forward over the left shoulder and see how that feels. Woo. And give a little nod. And then we're going to go back. Looking at, bring it forward. Slowly and surely as your arm getting sore. And relax. Whoa, shake it out. All right, let's do the other side. Bring the left hand out. Making sure you're getting nice in line with that shoulder. Let's bring it out. index, ring, whoops, middle ring, pinky, just to the point where that shoulder doesn't want to go back anymore. And let's bring it forward. And let's bring it out again. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Really stretch it back. And then slowly start keeping the hand back there. Look over your right shoulder and give a few little nods. And then slowly look back and bring that finger, little finger, ring, middle, index. All right, once again, out we go. And stretch those fingers back. And if you'd like, you can look over that right shoulder and a few more little nods. And looking slowly back and bringing it in. There we go. And give it a little shake. And now I got to do both. so looking straight ahead, let's start to bring thumbs out and the index finger and the middle and the ring and the baby. Stretch it out wide, squeeze those shoulder blades, maybe point those fingers back. Yay, shine that heart forward. And then come slowly forward. Well done. And relax and shake. Because we're not done with our shoulders. Let's come into our I Dream of Jeannie hand. So I'm going to bring my forearm on top of my left to begin. And we're just going to move those arms over towards the right as we look towards the left. Engage your core. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Those arms, if you can, out right from your shoulders. And then come back to center. And we're going to move it over to the left as we look to the right. Again, engaging the core, sit up nice and tall. Smile, relax that jaw. And then come back to center. And let's inhale those arms up. And exhale the arms down. Inhaling them up. Exhaling down. Each time can you maybe get a little higher. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more on this side. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's come back to center and do a few little circles. And switch directions. And relax and give it a shake. Of course, now we have to do it with the left arm on top of the right. So, left arm, channel your inner Jeannie, and let's bring it over towards the left as you look towards the right. Engage your core, sit up nice and tall, press your feet into the floor, and come back to center. Let's move the arms to the right as we look to the left. Nice and strong and straight. And then coming back to center, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhale up, exhale down, maybe getting even a little higher, inhale up, exhale down, one more, inhale up, and exhale down, back to center. Let's do our circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch directions, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And back to center and release and give a little shake. Okay, so let's try a little marching this time. So bring your right arm up and kick your left leg out and down. And left and right. And let's speed it up a little bit. Nice, straight. Kicks. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. And let's pause. Freeze frame. And then switch and pause, freeze frame. And one more time the other way. And one more time the other way. And then down this time. Let's do our John Travolta's arm. So one leg, one arm out. And then the other. This is, I think, the staying alive disco move. And stretch. And stretch. And stretch. All right, and we can put it together. So, left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Let's point out to the left and point out to the right. And give it all a shake. All right, it's time for our sun salutations. I'm going to attempt to add the airplane arms. We'll see how that goes. Always a challenge for me. So just make it sit forward in your chair. Give yourself lots of room. But again, make sure you're not feeling like you're going to tip off your chair. Let's ground into all 4 corners of our feet. So that's the ball of your big toes, the ball of your baby toes, and 2 points on your heels. You're nice and firm. Knees and ankle alignment is happening. You're going to use your core a lot for this. This is a little bit of cardio, so we're going to try and speed up the breath, get a little movement going, but always the option to take breaks, take water, whatever you need to do. So here we go. Wish me luck. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to airplane arms. Inhale to cactus. Exhale, hands to knees. Inhale to a cow, arching that back. Exhale to a cat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward, however far is appropriate for you. Inhale, halfway up, give me a big smile. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep your right arm out to the side, maybe all the way up towards the ceiling, following it with your eyes, and exhale down. Inhale, sweeping the left hand out to the side, up towards the ceiling, and exhale down. And then inhale, really pressing into those feet, using those core, bring the hands forward, palms facing in, reach out, reach all the way up, palms together, and exhale to heart center. All right, let's add. Inhale, exhale to our airplane, palms down. Nice big inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale to cactus. Nice big inhale, exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Inhale to center, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep that right arm out and up. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep the left arm out and up. Exhale down. Inhale, using your core, bringing yourself all the way up. Palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale to airplane. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, dive bomb to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, dive bomb to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, exhale, hands to knees. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, chin up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, both arms forward, coming all the way up. Palms together, and exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb right. Inhale, center, exhale, dive on left. Inhale, center, exhale, cactus. Let's big inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, hands to knees. Inhale to our cow, exhale to our cat. Inhale, center, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, exhale, down. Inhale, sweep that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep both arms forward, coming all the way up, palms together, and exhale to heart center. Woo, all right. Inhale, exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, cactus. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, bend. Inhale, center, exhale, bend the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, hands to knees. Inhale to our cow. Exhale to our cat. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep both arms forward, coming all the way up, palms together, and exhale to heart center. Woo, here we go. Inhale, exhale to airplane. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, cactus. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, hands to knees. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, center, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep both hands forward, pausing halfway, coming up onto your toes, moving arms to the right and then to the left. Coming back to center, heels come down, toes come up, sweep to the right, sweep to the left, in center, toes come down, arms all the way up, palms together, and exhale to heart center. One last one, I think I'm pushing my luck. Inhale, exhale, airplane. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb right. Inhale, center, exhale, dive bomb left. Inhale, center, exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, hands to knees. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep Both arms forward, holding that beach ball up onto your toes, sweep to the right, sweep to the left, coming back to center, down on the heels, up with the toes, sweep and sweep, and back to center, toes come down, palms come together, bending your elbows, bringing your hands to namaste hands, and let's relax. So bring that left elbow over to hover over that right thigh, sending your right elbow up towards the ceiling. And we're going to pause here and catch our breath for a few breaths. Pressing into your feet, making sure that those knees are still pointed forward. Easy on these twists to have our knees come with us. We'll try and compensate by going the other way. And then our inhale, coming back to center. Let's twist over towards the left. Breathe nice and deeply. And then slowly coming forward, bringing your hands all the way up overhead and exhale to heart center. Yay, I think I did it. And let's give it all a little shake. And now it's time to stand up. So we're going to do our blast offs, which is standing and then sitting down. And let's do 14 times. We did that on Monday. I think we can do it again today. So your choice is to use the chair, to swing your arms, to take breaks, or if you want to engage your core and your quads a little bit, bring your hands onto opposite shoulders. And we're going to count down from 14 to 1, and then we're going to jump up and stand behind our chair for a few standing poses. So again, you don't have to stand. You could stay in your chair and do the arm movements, or take a break, whatever you'd like to do. So here we go. And you get to listen to my squeaky chair some more. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Well done, everyone. A little cardio there too. Also just functional movement. Good for our legs. And we're going to stand behind the chair. So again, if you want to take a break, you can take some water. It's a good time to do it. Give everything a little shake. We're going to slow the breath down. So holding on to your chair, we're just going to bend one knee, coming up on our toes on one leg, and then we're going to switch to the other. This is called pony, prancing pony movement. This is actually really good if you get swollen ankles in the summer, heat or whatever. This is one of those moves that kind of helps with that a little bit. You are kind of moving those ankles, getting the blood flow going. Not saying it's going to eliminate it, just perhaps a little bit of relief. And just a couple more of those. And then back, both feet back on the mat. Now we're going to come up onto our toes and start to look up, bring the chin up, look up towards the ceiling into our little bit of a back bend. So you're arching your back a little bit, thinking about bringing those shoulders back, squeezing your shoulder blades together into our upward facing dog. Keep breathing. And then slowly coming down onto the heels, bringing the toes up and look down at your toes. So let's roll back, coming up onto your toes, looking up towards the ceiling. And then back down onto the heels, toes come up, look down. And let's add the breath. So inhale and exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. One more. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And then holding nice and tight onto your chair, bending your knees. Let's start to walk back into our downward facing dog. So just really trying to stretch those arms out. So just walk back to where your arms are nice and stretched out. And then if you're feeling okay, you can start to bend even a little more, maybe bending your knees so that you can bring your head between your arms. So some of this is not available, but for some of us we can. Think about engaging the core again, belly button towards your spine, tipping that tailbone up. So you're getting a little bit more of a flat back. So you can see the difference when I've got the rounded back here and I'm going to tip my tailbone, and it's just fractionally starting to straighten out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to breathe again. Look straight down towards your mat or straight ahead, just so that your neck is in line with your spine. And enjoy the stretch in your arms. Breathe. As you breathe, feel that breath expand your back. So you really, again, think three-dimensional breathing. So your chest is rising, the belly is coming out, the ribs are expanding in the front and the back. If you're in a spot that you actually can see a shadow of yourself, which I can actually see my ribs moving a little bit with my breath. And then slowly looking up towards your chair. Let's walk up. And we're just going to kick back and heel up towards your front a little bit. Kick butt. And then still again, behind your chair, holding on. Bring your feet about, well, just a comfortable standing position apart. And you're going to start to, again, think about pushing to those four corners, the ball of your feet and your heel. Lift up your toes, see if you can spread them out nice and wide onto the mat. And then slowly start to bend those knees so you're bringing your tailbone, so it's pointing down, but I'm not leaning forward to do this. I'm sitting straight onto a stool, imaginary stool here or chair. Relax your shoulders. And then bring maybe if you're feeling nice and steady, you can bring one hand into namaste and then the next. I'm just going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So I'm still bending into our chair or stool pose. Bring those elbows out, relax the shoulders. And let's bring those hands over towards the right and look towards the left, a little bit like our I Dream of Jeannie. And then back to center. And then elbows to the left, look to the right. And then back to center. And then we're going to let those fingers push out and we're going to look up. And then bring the chin down, bring the fingers pointing towards you. So let's inhale, fingers out, chin up. Exhale, chin down, fingers in. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, down and in. And just keep doing that with your breath a little bit. Maybe your quads are starting to scream at you. And then coming back to center, interlace your hands, press those palms away from you. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, interlace. Exhale, push away. Inhale, up. Exhale, you're still bending. Inhale, exhale, up and out. And one more time. Push it away. Up and out. Bring your hands back to your chair and straighten up and give yourself a shake, maybe kicking your butt again. Whew, that was hard quad work. All right, so hands on your chair, start to widen your stance, your legs up to that nice big V. And then we're going to pivot that left foot so it's pointing directly to the left, and pivot the right foot about 45. So our hips are still facing our chair, and start to bend your left knee so it's right over your left ankle. So always the option of holding onto your chair. If you're feeling nice and solid, you can bring your arms out into our warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. And then today we're going to bring that back hand just to our waist, flip your right or the left hand, so the front hand up and bring it to your shoulder. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, I want you just to, so you're still looking towards your chair, just start to bend and bring that elbow towards that bent knee. And then inhale, straighten the knee, send that elbow up, a little bit of a side back bend. So, and we're going to exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And when I'm bending my knee, I'm still trying to get it so that it's not going past my ankle. It's nice and straight over my ankle. Yeah, a little bit, even more of an arch, and then back. Nice stretch on our side. And come back to center. Let's bring our hands onto our chair, and we're going to pivot back and go the other direction. So this time your right foot's forward, straight ahead, your back foot's about a 45. Your heels are fairly in line so that you can be turning towards the left. And then you're going to bend that right knee right over the ankle. Stretch out your arms into your Virabhadrasana 2, your warrior 2. And then maybe bringing the back hand to your waist, flipping the front hand, bringing it to the shoulder. Nice big inhale, and as you exhale, it's lean forward. You're still looking towards your chair. And then inhale, straightening the leg, sending that elbow up, a little bit of back bend. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, stretch it, and down. And one last big stretch up. And then coming back, bring your hands to the chair, pivoting that foot again. And let's bring our feet together. So now we're going to do a little bit of I used to call it the Marilyn Monroe one. So you're really just going to come up onto one, I'll move sideways or move my chair sideways. So you're still behind your chair. So I'm just going to come up on one heel and stick that, or one toe, set of toes, stick my hip up. And then my other toes and stick that hip up. So it's like I'm walking in high heels, really exaggerated. And then if you want to add a whole other level to it, you can bring your hands to your shoulders, and whoops, as the hip comes up, the elbow comes down. And just a couple more of these. And back to center. All right, let's do one more rainbow. So we are behind our chairs, the knees are slightly bent. Let's reach over with that left hand over towards the right. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. Inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Bring it all the way up. Get the whole body involved this time. And exhaling down towards the left behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's reach out with that the right hand, over towards the left. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And then coming back to center. Today, let's finish up with tree pose. So bringing your weight into your left foot, come up onto your right toes. Let that right, again, I'll move my chair, but you can stay behind your chair. Let the right knee fall out, bringing your sole of the foot against your ankle. And again, you might be holding onto your chair. Maybe the foot comes off, maybe it stays down there. Maybe you take a hand off your chair. Maybe you don't. Maybe come to a namaste hands, maybe up to cactus, maybe stretch it. Whatever feels good this morning for you. And the chair is always there. Press your foot against your leg against your foot. Engage that core one more time. Celebrate your practice this morning. And then slowly, again, bringing your hands down to your chair and giving everything a little shake. We're just going to do it with the other foot. Bringing the weight onto the right foot, coming up onto your left toes, letting the left knee. You might just be resting your foot against your ankle with your toes still on the mat. Lower, maybe you're bringing it up a little bit. Maybe there's the people in the audience that had it right up. And again, just get your balance. Maybe you'll be totally different on this side. I'm a little more wobbly here. That's perfectly natural. Congratulations, you're part of the human race. And we're all a little unbalanced on one side versus the other. And daily it changes. Try to look at something that's not moving here. Again, just celebrating your practice. Yay, I did it. And then slowly let's come down and give it a little shake. And we're going to sit down. All right, sitting a little forward in your chair. We're just going to do one last little twist. So let's inhale, arms up overhead, and then exhale, twisting to the right, bringing that left hand on the outside and bringing your right hand back to the chair behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, turn, perhaps looking over your right shoulder. And then if you'd like to stay twisted, but turn your head over towards the left shoulder and give a few little last really slow motion nods, really to get that neck and shoulder area nice and stretched. And then slowly twisting back to the right. And this time we're going to bring that right, leave the left hand where it is, bring the right hand forward, bringing it on the outside of the left leg. Nice big inhale and exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, feeling that stretch again in your shoulders that you worked so much today. And then let's inhale our arms up and exhale, twist to the left. Nice inhale, exhale, twist perhaps a little more. Look over your left shoulder. And then if you'd like, with an inhale, you can turn your head to look over your right. A nice slow motion nods, feeling the stretch in the shoulder and the neck. And then slowly inhale, looking back, leaving the right hand where it is. We're going to untwist, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right. Nice big inhale, give yourself a nice big hug, and exhale, bring that chin towards your chest. Great practice today. You deserve a hug. And then slowly releasing, coming back, and it's time for our last pose of the day, Shavasana, our most important pose. And if you are watching this on a tape or like rewatching it, please take a long time in Shavasana. Find a very comfortable spot. Take as long as you want. Don't limit yourself to just the next few moments, because this is that time where you find that peaceful, calm center. That's where you absorb your practice. You feel all that lovely energy running through your body. So I do encourage you to do that, or even today, if you don't want to just shut us off now and do that for yourself. So relax your shoulders, lean back in your chair. Maybe bring your feet a little forward, whatever's comfortable. Having your hands down or palms up. Think bringing those shoulder blades just a tad together, maybe the chin just a little bit up, closing your eyes and returning to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose if possible. And just relaxing that forehead. Softening your cheeks, softening your lower jaw away from your upper jaw, your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Your shoulders are relaxed and heavy. Your back is relaxed and fully supported by your chair. Your hips are relaxed and your legs. Arms and hands, and wrists and fingers. Everything is relaxed. Your ankles and your feet and your toes. Just take the next few minutes or even more, as I said before, to absorb your practice, to find that calm and peaceful center. If you'd like, you can slowly start to bring your awareness back to the room, perhaps by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe moving your head from side to side. And nodding up and down. All do a nice big inhale through the nose and a big sigh out the mouth. Bringing your hands together at heart center. Thank you so much for spending this day with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.